Hey everyone, welcome back. We are doing a tier list for version, what are we in, 2.4 of honkaistarrail? Man, oh man. And I am joined by two content creators. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yo, I'm Gib. I play like all Huohuo verse, Wuwa, all the games, all the big known games.
Sweet. And then our regular occurring person that we always do the tier list with.
Yo, Lucky Harbor.
All right.
Yeah, I play all the main gotchas too, but yeah, happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm super excited for this. And guys, I will link all their stuff down in the description below so you guys can go out and check out their channels. But let's get into it. Do you guys want to talk about the changelog, or do you want to just jump straight in?
Whichever you want to, either one. I'm fine with either.
Okay. I kind of just want to jump straight in.
Okay.
Do you want to go through damage dealers first?
Sounds good,
yeah, let's do that. I know you want to. I know you're itching to go through damage dealers.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
We have still Acheron, the goat, the queen of damage in tier 0. I mean, honestly, I think she's gonna stay up there for forever. What do you guys think?
Yeah, she's gonna stay up there for.
I think they can like a ghost nerf her sometimes though when they're making other characters stronger, like classic Huohuo.
True. True.
Yeah, and
any other thoughts about Acheron?
Yeah, I mean, I think her value will go up a little bit with the release of male Himeko.
Yeah.
but yeah, she just definitely deserves to be there.
Is not that much crazier than E6 Guinaifen.
Yeah, I know. Like after the brutal nerfs, I played that. I actually was in that beta test and I played that man like when he was in his peak. Oh my gosh, bro! They butchered that man. He was correct, bro.
Oh man, that's unfortunate. It'll still be cool though. This is a good prediction.
Okay, so wait, where is? I mean, he's gonna be above Guinaifen for sure, even at E6. He's gonna be like, because this is without signature light cone on the Prydwen tier list, huh? T1. I put him at T1.
What would you use with them? The resolution shines one, so you can apply a lot of dots, or would you use the I don't know, which one would you use? The sample one?
He needs a certain amount of effect hit rate. Yeah. He has to have effect hit rate on his light cone.
Okay. Tier 0.5. My favorite character.
Your favorite character in the game. Dr. Ratio, the GOAT.
Bro moved up to tier 0.5. Now listen, as a Dr. Ratio Glazer, as Dr. Ratio is my favorite character. This might be a hot take, but it's crazy that he's in tier 0.5. I'm like, I don't know, bro. Even without signature,
I don't know if I'm knocking like D-Hill and Jingliu down, because like I played Yun Li. I don't know if she can only really be D-Hill and Jingliu tier if she's getting hit a lot.
Yeah.
Like she has her ult damage, so like she doesn't have to get hit. Like Clara has to get hit where she does no damage. Like Yun Li does have every other ult will do like her mega nuke. But I don't know if Ratio needed to knock down D-Hill and Jingliu. Also, I just used Jingliu to clear the new Apocalypse Shadow is pretty clean. So I don't know. I don't play D-Hill though, so I don't have any opinions on D-Hill really.
I mean, for me, like, again, for those of you guys who've watched our tier list videos, I have E2 Dill, so my opinion on Dill's like very skewed. Loki, do you have E0?
Yeah, I have E0. I have E0 with I don't have his signature light cone either, so but I haven't used that manner in a long time. Anytime I see imaginary, I just use Ratio.
They have a buff for him in this Apocalypse Shadow. The first half.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to this Apocalyptic Shadow yet, but it's a follow-up synergy.
Yeah, one of the buffs is like 50% basic attack damage.
Okay. Okay.
So
yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah, I mean, that would be crazy. Yeah, I don't know if I know you agree with ratio being 0.5. I don't know if I necessarily completely agree, because it's like I pulled Yunli on accident, right? So I've been playing with that character a lot, and I did beta test her as well. I definitely agree with her being in T1, because, you know, I don't have her signature light cone, and she definitely, like Gabe was saying, she definitely has to get hit a lot, right? And then it's so annoying, because I was running her against Argenti, and then on the first side there's that one guy that inflicts you with like dots, and if you proc her ult, it doesn't count.
They added that enemy. It makes no sense that they added that enemy with Yunli coming in so soon.
Oh my gosh, it's so annoying.
I don't know why he doesn't proc follow up.
It doesn't proc follow up
because he's Kafka pretty much without any like forward damage. But like it makes no sense they released that enemy and with Yunli releasing so close to it.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like her value would go up so much if her follow up was procs off of like just like any aggro towards her.
Yeah,
like you know,
any tick of damage. That would be crazy.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I don't know.
Okay. Did you guys talk? Do you guys want to talk about Jingliu and Dill moving down?
Well, my thoughts is Jingliu. She just needs an action forward character. I feel like one of the main reasons they have ratio up is because of Robin. Because like they have the full follow-up team now.
Exactly.
Premium version of it is really strong, but I feel like some characters, they don't rate them like all evenly, because like I don't think D Hill and Jingliu's premium teams are like bad. It's just Ratio got his full premium team, so like he's juicing out. But I think if you play Jingliu and D Hill correctly, they could maybe be 0.5. I don't play D Hill, so I don't know.
I would definitely vouch for D Hill. Like he's put out some crazy damage even without the signature light cone. He's still like really good. Especially depending on what supports you surround him with. But I don't. It's a tough one. What does the changelog say about Ratio? What does it say?
Says he's consistently performed above expectations, and community and ranking above characters placed him firmly above the tier list. One of the biggest contributors to this is the continuous stream of follow-up archetype supports to add to the game. Yeah, so they're talking about what I'm talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's just, he's like his perfect team now, right? Like,
I still think Jingliu technically doesn't have her perfect premium
for
team.
sure. I 100% agree. I agree.
I think she can still get buffed.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
There's a character that could like fill her ult meter, like so she could stay in the Bankai state. That would be insane.
True. Or if we had a support that was like a Blade, and they did something from losing their HP, they could also go crazy with her.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would be kind of crazy.
Yeah, she definitely still has like more unfulfilled potential. I don't know.
Yeah. I guess the last character in the damage dealer, I mean, we could just say Himeko. She just moved up to tier 2, which is pretty wild actually. But I think it's good. It's kind of crazy how Himeko's kind of like slowly been rising through the ranks as each patch goes on. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I know in this...
Yeah, goodness. You go.
I know a lot of people were using Himeko. I've seen people use Break Himeko in the last MOC, not the current one, but the last one with the Past, the Present, and the Eternal show. She's really good in that MOC, so I can see why she moved up for sure.
Yeah. The specialist class. Let's talk about this one. Okay, pretty much all the characters that are in tier 0 and tier 0.5 are still in the same spots. Do you guys have any grievances, or do you guys think characters should move up or down in tier 0 or 0.5?
I think Boot Hill is probably not that much worse than Firefly. I don't play him, but I've seen a lot of Boot Hill gameplay, and he doesn't seem. I feel like the only thing Firefly has is that she has AoE, but like you don't always need that, especially since Boot Hill has like. Oh, also Boot Hill's not locked to one team. Firefly literally only.
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't have Harmony, well, if you're not using Harmony MC, then like Firefly is just you get half her damage.
Yeah.
I have Boohill, and he single target, like he's the king of Apocalyptic Shadow. I think he's better than Firefly and Apocalyptic Shadow, in my personal opinion.
Dang. Okay.
But like he's nuts. As far as MOC, like he only has the weakness implant on his ult, whereas Firefly has it off of like every skill. So it's like, I don't know, but like you said, he's not locked to one team. Like there are some options with this man, right?
2 super break teams, I can only do that if I had a Boot Hill versus like if I had Firefly, she has to yoink every single super break character.
Do you think we'll get like another version, or well, like another character like Harmony MC that gives everyone super break?
I was thinking we wouldn't, but after playing so much and now we have more characters, like having March, I really want to be able to play double super break, so I hope we do.
Oh yeah, for sure. That would be super fun. Yeah. I mean, I think last time we talked about Kafka and Black Swan, like I definitely agree with them being right next to each other.
Yeah, I think they're just 0.5.
Yeah.
Pretty solid rating for them.
Yeah, for sure. And then the cream of the crop and in supports, freaking Ruan Mei being in T0.
I think at this point, like as we see like Firefly and especially Firefly Boot Hill teams, like I don't know. Ruan Mei will still be the best.
Yeah,
she's so good. She's just so good, man.
I don't think she'll ever fall. I think she's gonna be tier 0 like permanently, low key. Like, other people will probably go to tier 0 with her, but I think she'll permanently be tier 0.
Like, how do you even power creep Ruan Mei? I don't like. Is it possible?
I don't think they can.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. She's just way too good. Like what she does in her specific niche is like, it's not even niche because I feel like she's kind of universal. Like I run her in follow-up attack teams. She's great. I mean, I've seen her be running dot teams. She's great. I mean, she works in basically every team comp except for the skill point hungry ones, which are like the Dill and the QQ ones. But
like in MOC, whatever side you run her on, that side's gonna clear comfortably. Just because of the weakest break efficiency, she kind of works as a sustain because of the delay on the enemy action, and then the res pen on the ult. Like she's so good. She's so good.
Yeah. Okay. Do we want to keep going across in tier 0 and just talk about Aventurine, or do we want to go down?
I mean, you can talk about your boy Aventurine. I lost my 50-50, but you can talk about Aventurine.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Aventurine, oh my gosh. For those Loki, for those who haven't, oh my gosh, bro. Your life is probably so hard. The fact this dude can just like negate all damage is crazy.
Yep.
I am a true sustain Andy. I have Luocha, Fu Xuan. I'll use it.
Oh yeah, I respect that.
And then obviously Gallagher when I'm playing break. But yeah, Luocha, Fu Xuan still been going stronger.
Oh, that's one thing I want to talk about, bro. Future Gallagher. I had a dream about a future Gallagher. Blatant power creep. Blatant power creep. Oh my god, they didn't even try to hide it. Holy.
Dude, did we talk about this in our tier list video last time?
Dude.
For 2.3? Didn't I say, yo, wouldn't it be crazy if they made a fire character? Because remember when they drip marketed Ling Shang, and I was like, imagine she's a fire breaker. Like, imagine if she is. Like, just imagine the world. She's gonna be,
I don't know, man.
She's gonna be up there. If she happens to be a break character.
Someone at Huohuo was like, I don't want this 4-star in T0.5.
This menace of a dude. This 13-year-old menace.
That is wild, bro. Anyways, that's all I gotta say about that. Oh, and then Huohuo's great. I love that character so much. Like, if you are lacking sustains or if you're a new player, Huohuo's an incredible pickup.
Yeah, she's an amazing pickup.
Amazing.
Especially since she gives energy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I kind of like the way that they're releasing these banners where they like release a character and then they release like a pretty solid support character, even though it sucks for people who want to pick up characters on reruns. But like, for example, Yin Li, like if you're to pick up Huohuo too, like if you're just to start the game right now, you actually have like 2 solid characters, and it's like all you need is what's her face, Tingyun, and you're pretty much set. Like,
Yeah.
that's it. I think it's
I
kind of
think
cool
you
that
could
they're
just
doing
pick up
that.
Huohuo,
Yeah.
True.
especially since we have Hunt March now.
Yeah.
So you have like another free DPS.
Remember
Yeah.
my prediction, AJ?
What?
I feel like Fei Xiao. I feel like the rerun on her banner is gonna be Aventurine. I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed if that happens. I'm gonna be so pissed because I have to get that character. I have to.
Yeah, you gotta. Dude, they better not rerun any Fall Attack characters. I'm gonna be mauling, bro. If they rerun like Robin, I'm gonna be so irritated.
You not have her, or you want to get copies?
No, I don't have her. I skipped her because I wanted to get Firefly, and I was like, I know she'll get a rerun, and I needed like a second DPS because I was pretty much just running Ratio, Aventurine, Topaz, and then because I picked up Topaz because I didn't have her on the account that I'm playing on, and so I was like, well, I can still run Ruan Mei. Like Ruan Mei is like basically Robin, except for Robin's like more meant for follow-up, and I was like, I'll just bite the
Robin
bullet.
is insane.
Yeah.
Robin's almost like super break for your team.
Yeah.
Which is in her ult, because you're doing like 10k on anyone's attack, no matter what.
Yeah. Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need to get her. If she reruns next patch, I might cry a little bit because all the characters in next patch are like really good.
Yeah, I'm thinking of going Fei Xiao into Lynx Xiao. I've got like 30k right now. I should be able to pick up both of them.
Oh
There
yeah.
you go. Okay, do you guys want to talk about our new specialist character, Hunt March 7th? Have you guys played? Oh, I know Loki, you played a lot with her, but Gib, have you played a lot?
Yeah, I played a lot. I just cleared this Apocalyptic Shadow with her as well.
Dude,
I
she's
actually
so
had
cool.
a better clear with her than Jingliu.
Wow. Wow. Yeah,
That's
she's
crazy.
really versatile too. You could put her on so many teams.
Yeah, she can be DPS, super break, and then she can also just be like a buffer because she gives that crit damage buff she gives is fat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Do you think, okay, for future predictions, do you think her at E6, like if we get the other copies, do you think she'll move up a tier or do you think she'll stay where she's at?
I have to look at what her E6 does again. Hold up.
I can pull it up for you. E6, after using ultimate, increases the crit damage dealt by the next enhanced basic by 50%.
Oh yeah, she's gonna
And
be
then
doing even more
E4,
DPS.
she gets, at the start of turn, regenerates 5 energy. She's gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah, big. Yeah, her enhanced basic does a ton of damage.
It does.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
does.
Also, if we get someone that like procs it more, like, because like one of the reasons she's like so good in Super Break is Gallagher goes so many times when you have that
Yeah.
that 3-star light cone that gives you the action forward. So you're
Yeah.
getting like 4 stacks in between her turn, and then she usually gives herself like 3 stacks because she has follow up, her ultimate, and then just random attack that probably gets launched in between. So she's launching that attack a lot.
Yeah, I think she's really fun. Like, she's probably one of the funnest characters that have come out for me personally. I think the thing is too, for new players as well, is that well, if you want to play Super Break, you can, even though like, yeah, you would want Ruan Mei, but like you still can get away and play Super Break teams. You can also play like just straight up DPS March.
Yeah,
Like
her
the crit.
her ignore as well is really solid. The fact she ignores. I feel like they're making so many like characters that just ignore weakness. I mean, if you've,
They really do.
Dreaming onto the future lineup.
Yeah.
Everyone just ignored. Like, I wonder what they're gonna do after that. Because after everyone ignores everything, I mean, there's so much further they could go with designs.
Yeah. I think it's cool though as well because like she allows you, if you're a new player as well. Like I was thinking about, because someone was asking me in my chat the other day about which characters could you run with March, and I was like, well, if you have based on Hung, like if you just start the game and you get March, right, you could run based on Hung with like March, and she could just absolute chunk out like massive amounts of damage.
Yeah.
And you could like, you could build her as a break. I think, yeah, just her versatility is insane. Number one for new players, but then like for people who like us who might be veteran players who've been playing the game for a while. Her versatility just allows you to just kind of do whatever the heck you want.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm super happy with the character. Like, she's really good, and she's only gonna get better as we get more Eidolons.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys want to talk about Guinaifen moving up? And
I don't think she needs to move up even farther.
Really?
Yeah, I think she's been extremely underrated for way too long. I don't even know how they had Sampo above tier 3 for this long in the game.
Yeah, that's
I think
crazy.
like the second Black Swan came out, he should have moved down like 3 tiers. So I don't even know what they were smoking with that.
Yeah, it's actually wild.
Yeah, but Guinaifen, she's literally just a damage vulnerability, and then she's also good in Super Break now. So like, just very solid character.
Ooh, that's
Yeah, she's actually really
cool.
good. Yeah, she's really good.
Yeah.
Whenever
you guys want
there's
to talk about the amplifiers, how Silver Wolf moved up the tier?
yeah, I don't know. I mean, as we get more characters that are just inflicting their own weaknesses, like, she's probably gonna move back down again.
Yeah.
Why did
Yeah.
they move her up? Just say why.
She don't know.
Consistently high usage and strong performance through Pinacani.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she is good with Dr. Ratio because she can apply all the debuffs.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like if they're gonna move up Silver Wolf though, they need to move up Tingyun. I think Tingyun also needs to go up. I think she should.
to tier
Oh
one.
yeah,
match with
Tingyun
everyone.
definitely needs to go up. Well, if Tingyun goes up, then that means she's on the same level as Robin. Do we agree with that?
Yeah, because Tingyun is the only person in the game that gives you energy. She gives speed to the DPS.
Yeah.
And she gives a massive attack buff.
Yeah.
And then she's also SP friendly or SP neutral
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that for sure. Yeah.
That would be crazy. Four
Yeah,
amplifiers.
2
in this
4
thing.
stars.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I still think that like Silver Wolf and Pela are still really good characters. Yeah, I kind of agree. I think like what Tingyun, like no characters really come out that does what Tingyun does and has power corruptor. So she feels like Bennett of this game. Like
Yeah.
like she's been good for
Yeah.
over a year and she like hasn't got power corrupt. Like in as far as for what she does, like there's no 5-star variant of her. So like I don't know. I think her value's like very high. Like she works in ratio teams, imbibitor teams, Jingliu teams, Clara teams. Now you got Yunli teams,
Exactly.
Jingyuan teams, Zila teams. Like she works in literally Argenti teams. She works in so many teams.
Yeah, she's
And it's
universal.
like, I personally would put her. I think tier 1 is fine, but tier 0.5, I would be okay with that.
You know what?
like what you're
There
saying,
needs to
Gib.
be a tier in between. Tier 0.7. That's what we're putting in.
That might be a little OD.
Wait.
Oh, Asta. Did you guys see that? Asta moved up.
Did she?
Yeah, she moved up to tier 2.
Tier 2. I haven't been playing Asta, so I don't know. I mean,
Me
Asta's
either.
always been solid though, because she
Yeah,
just
she-
speed buff your whole team.
For sure.
It's just
Yeah.
like the other harmonies kind of just do a little bit more than that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Agreed.
I know we kind of, I think we can jump over to sustains. I know we talked about some of the sustains already. The only one that really moved up was Lynx. Do you guys think that any of the other sustains should move up or down?
Not really. Lynx moved up because of Yunli for the aggro, so it's
Yeah.
pretty solid. She can't really be Luocha tier. I actually tried this. Another thing in this Apocalypse Shadow, I was trying her. The first half does like a lot of damage, and I was like, okay, I'll put in Lynx, so I can have like the targeting on my Yunli. And like
Yeah.
my team just kept dying, so I had to bring back Brother Luocha, and I didn't have any problems with Luocha, so I think this is fine where she's at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Witch is still really solid. He's still really solid. I still have him on my account. I never use him, but he's
Yeah.
still there for whenever I do want to use him. But yeah, I definitely agree with that 100%.
Yeah. I don't. Oh man, I want to move Huohuo up a tier, I just feel like, dude, she's so good. Like, do you guys think that she's better than Fu Xuan?
I think. Well,
it depends what you're playing against. Like right now in this patch, whenever Huohuo is like close to a banner, they release like every enemy in the game that does CC.
Yeah.
So it makes her look like insane. So it kind of like, you know, warps the opinion a little bit. But I do think the fact that she gives an attack buff and energy as a healer could probably move her up when Fu Xuan is just crit and sustain.
Yeah. I do think that like Fu Xuan's damage mitigation is like still insanely good.
Yeah, it's what I'm saying.
It is.
But I just think that like for what Huohuo does in a team is like insanely valuable. Like you're saying, the energy and the attack buff is like super useful on so many teams. Like you think of like ratio teams, Imbibitor Lune teams, Jingliu teams, Yin Li, you got Clara. I don't know if she's good with Jingyuan, but I know she's good with Black Swan Kafka, like in dot teams. I don't know. I just think that she has like a pretty good versatility and she does what she's supposed to do very well. I don't know.
One reason she might not be up is I'm pretty sure Huohuo's use a lot of skill points, right? She has to
she does.
Yeah.
Unless you have like E1.
That might be the big gap. The skill points are important.
Yeah.
I thought about picking up E1 too, just for the extra like duration of the talent. I thought about it.
E1's crazy.
E1's so good.
It is. I think I was like playing in on my other account, and I was playing with her on Memory of or whatever it's called.
Probably Simulated Universe. You just grab cheese. Yeah, you just grab cheese, so you get E1.
Cheese,
yeah.
And I was like, dude, it's so OP to have E1. Like, I was like,
it really is. Crazy. It's so comfortable. Yeah.
It makes her go from like a good character that you have to like really manage your skill points to like a godly character that you just like, she just does everything now.
That's why I thought about picking it up. I was like, dang, bro, I kind of want to pick up E1, but now I gotta save.
Dude, you get speed too. You get extra speed, I believe.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You get extra talent, and you get all allies speed increased by 12%. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's like Ruan Mei basically buff. It's insane.
Yeah, Huohuo's nuts. Fu Xuan is still really solid, unless you're going up against a guy that pours his drinks on you, and then you're just like taking so much dot. it's just over at that point. But yeah, it's probably fine for them to be in the same tier for now. Gallagher, unfortunately, is going to move down pretty soon.
Yeah.
I mean, he might not move down.
You don't think so? You know, or you think someone's going to be in T0? You think a certain person's going to be in T0?
They could just go to tier 0.
True. Yeah. That's very true. Yeah.
Okay, the last thing that I know we've been doing this in our tier list videos. Do you want to do predictions for so we think Jiaoqiu is going to be, you said either tier 1?
I said tier 1 or tier 1.5.
Okay. I would agree with that. I feel like he's...
I have no idea about him. I just know he applies debuffs and he's like 5-star Guinaifen.
Yeah. And then, okay, I know we're getting into future, obviously, but Fei Xiao and
T0.
Shang, where do you think they're both going to be tier 0?
T0.
Easily. Especially Fei Xiao.
Yeah.
Fei Xiao is tier 0 100%. No shot. So.
Yep.
All right, well, I think this wraps it up. Again, Gib and Loki, I appreciate you guys doing this with us. This has been super fun. I've been really looking forward to making this. So, again, everyone, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Yep, thanks for having me. See ya.
Peace.